And welcome to my channel. I am Miranda's baby, the same name as my channel. Who's Miranda? My mom that passed away in 2021. So what I'm gonna be, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and notifications so that we can always come back to each other and just have a chat. If you find it satisfying watching someone clean, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Literally cleaning. I have a messy kitchen. If you could see, my stove top is very dirty. I have a great solution that gets that looking good as new, which is this glass cooktop. You just let this sit on top of this glass stove, and baby, it gets it right back into motion. So I'm just gonna be sweeping, wiping down the counters, washing a little bit of some dishes. I don't know how the place gets like this, but it is what it is. You just gotta catch it before it gets too bad. So first, I'm just going to put some of this on top of the stove and just let it sit for a while. It doesn't have a bad scent. It doesn't have a bad scent, but once you just let it sit for a little while and then wipe it off with some water and soap, you're good. This is my pressure cooker that I ordered from Walmart. It was on sale for $88. This bad boy can make any meat that or anything that takes long to cook, shorten the time. So for example, my friend came over and made curried goat, which usually takes around 2 hours to make. She put it in this bad boy and it literally took 30 minutes only. So it has a pressure on the top that closes and just makes everything makes the meat get tender in a very timely fashion. So if you don't like if you make oxtail or curry goat or meat that takes long, or soup, you can make anything, this peas, anything that takes long to make, you could put it in here and it will shorten the time dramatically. So this was on sale at Walmart for $88. It's usually 157 roughly. And I don't know what happened, but I don't know where I got it on sale. So I was glad I just ordered it very quickly. So the top could come off. It also comes with, like, if you want to put like maybe a small chicken or a duck or whatever in here. And then it comes with the cord and the part that could come out and wash. So this is how big it is. It's a I think it was like a 6 quart, something of that nature. So this is how steep it is. So I know a lot of people make soup in here. I know a lot of West Indian people make peas in here. I know a lot of people that make oxtail in here. I know a lot of people that make curry goat in here. I don't have a very wide variety of food that I cook, so I will definitely be using this. And it's also kid friendly. So if you have a teenager that's just, trying to learn how to cook something, I think this is a great way to get them started instead of using an air fryer, because they say air fryers aren't good. But there's this part at the very top right here that comes with a warning, and you cannot touch this. So basically, this is where all the pressure is released. So when you let it go, so there's a button here that says, I don't know if you guys can see that, hold on. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so the top, it says seal and then vent. When you have it to seal, that's when it's being pressurized and everything is just, trying to get tender. When you have it to the vent, you could put it at a boiling setting. So yeah, my friend used this the other day in my other live that I did, one of my first lives. We're making curry goat, and it was literally done in 35 minutes. So I do stuff like that. So if you guys like things like that, you can go ahead and subscribe. So the settings on here, pressure cook, saute, rice, slow cook, steam, and eggs. It also has a timer, and it'll literally just shut off if you want to like put something in here for the day until you come back from work. It'll stay warm for you when you come back. Oh, you need to see if it's deep. It's not that deep. It's a good size, to be honest with you. I think this could feed maybe a family of four or more in my eyes. This is what I think. I don't know if this is deep to you. Um, Thank you. This is a Ice Cube t-shirt. So yes, that's my new pressure cooker. And this is, like I said before, this is the thing that releases the steam. So you can just turn it, but when it's going, you can literally smell the aroma of whatever's in here, and it's coming out of this, and the curry goat smelled so good. It was great. So yeah, that's my pressure cooker. When I use it, I will definitely let you guys know, or I'll possibly do a live so that you guys could see it, and we could both go, we could all go over it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of unboxing. I have a lot of aesthetically pleasing things. I'm just like that. I just like things that are aesthetically pleasing. You know, I don't really ask for much in life. So the things that I do like, I think this is, I don't know what this is. Does anybody have a clue what this is? I don't know what this is. I'm unsure. Maybe it goes, like, I don't know what this does. Maybe it's for veggies. Like if I put it in like this. I don't know. I'll read the manual when I get there, but I'm one of those people, I like to try to figure it out myself. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just going to be cleaning. So if it's satisfying to you to watch someone clean, that's great. While you're here, just hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. I love talking to you guys. So I have this sitting here. I'm gonna let it sit here. I just want you guys to literally see the before and after of this. Sorry about that. Did I hurt you guys? I'm so sorry. So yes, this is the glass top. I know sometimes it's very hard to get rid of like these lines that the pots do on this glass top, but I'm gonna show you how clean I can get it. So I'm basically just gonna be cleaning. Feel free to have a conversation with me or ask me any questions. I'm a very open book. Don't hide anything. Also, does anybody eat churros? My friend ordered churros. It was my first time having it. They kind of look like this. I guess it's like a dessert. And it's like sweet. I'm not a fan of pastry, so I don't really eat sugar like that, to be honest with you. I'm not, if I feel for sugar, I'm more one to have chocolate. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. I'm more one to have chocolate or ice cream. I don't like cookies. I'm not a fan of candy. And yeah. So I'm just basically going to be cleaning. You don't want to see my messy kitchen. It's extremely dirty. I have a couple of things in the sink. I have some old food plates. My bananas are turning brown. Popcorn bowl. We need to situate this before it gets out of control. And that's what I like to do. If you notice the place is getting messy, I would say try your best. I know sometimes we're not always in the mood to get up and do stuff, but I think being active helps our minds somewhat de-stress, because life is stressful and life is lifing for everybody. So I think just trying to get your mind off of what is bothering you by being active is probably the best thing to do. This is a detox tea. Listen, this thing makes you poop. If you're looking to do a cleanse, I try to do a cleanse at least once or twice a year. If you're looking to do a cleanse, there are some types of teas that are great for cleanses. Can I show you guys my tea drawer? It's not fully up to date yet, but I'll give you guys just a sneak peek. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. If you can see, this is my tea drawer. This tea right here is a detox tea. It's mainly a burdock root, which is very good for you. It has a bitter taste. So this will definitely get out any like bacteria that you have in your stomach or in your intestines. These are my go-tos. So this is Bissy tea. If you have like food poisoning or your stomach's hurting after you ate something, or you feel gassy, or you feel like you're gonna get a cold or a flu, this is a very good tea to drink to help you feel better. 100%. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not like a herbalist or anything of that nature. I'm just saying what works for me and how I see that it works for my body. This is turmeric tea. If you have like very bad period cramps, or if you have inflammation, this tea is so good. This is at any like, I got this one from Jamaica. As you can see, it has a Jamaican flag on it. But I guess your maybe Asian market or West Indian store should have this. It doesn't have a bad taste. It's yellow when it goes into the cup and you brew it. But other than that, it's really nice. I also have sour sap tea. Now, I don't know if you guys heard of sour sap, but this is like probably the go-to of teas when you feel sick, or if you're trying to prevent any type of sickness. I think this is a good thing to just have. This is how it looks. There are different brands of this that you can get. I also have peppermint tea. Peppermint tea, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of peppermint. I just like to have it because my daughter does not like the taste of the detox tea. So I give her the peppermint to like soothe her stomach. And these are friendly. This is a friendly, sorry, this is a very like, kind of like light tea to have like in the morning or whatever the case is. I also have cinnamon tea. You guys can do your research on cinnamon tea. I can't remember what this does, but I think it helps with cramping as well, if I'm not mistaken. And sometimes it's just good to like rotate the different teas and not have the same type of tea all the time, because you want the tea to do like other things for you. And I also have a herbal laxative tea. Sometimes I just feel like if you feel constipated, if you have too much bread, if you have a lot of sugar in your system, you just want to like, cleanse, or you feel backed up, this is a good tea to have. This tea doesn't taste bad at all. This noni ginger is new to me, so I'm not really aware of what it does. I did do the research on this one, but I just can't remember at this point what this tea does. And my last but not least is the instant honey ginger. This thing, sometimes, you can feel if you have like inflammation in your stomach, or if you feel like you're a little bit bloated. I feel like ginger is like one of the best teas to have. And this one comes like, it's not a bag, it comes in a little packet like this, and they look like little pieces of small yellow balls of ginger, and it's mixed with honey. Like I said, I'm not a fan of sweet or pastry, so this is definitely not my go-to, but my daughter likes this, and if I have guests over, they usually go to this. So that is my tea drawer. I used to have so much more, but they all expired because I wasn't really drinking it. So another thing I want to show you guys is my vitamins. Can you guys see this? I have a lot of vitamins. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I just have a lot of things. So my go-to vitamins for myself are the probiotic. I think it's essential. If you take medication, you should be taking a probiotic. Like hands down, a probiotic is mandatory to take if you're taking medication. I also have a daily woman's multivitamin. I think it's important to have this because I don't think we eat from every food cycle. I don't know if I'm showing my age, but when I was growing up, we were taught to eat from each food cycle: bread, dairy, fruits, veg, whatever. But I don't. I usually kind of stick to the same things. So I got a multivitamin. This is very powerful. It literally makes my urine yellow, like neon yellow. I don't know. I think I'm not drinking enough water when I take this, but this is very good. I got this off of a website called iHerb. If you like natural things, this was on that website. And it has a lot of good ingredients. I don't know if you could see that. A lot of ingredients. So I could just tell you some. It has vitamin C, A, D, E, K, B1, B2, B3, vitamin B12, biotin, calcium, iron, iodine, magnesium, zinc, copper. No, those are the basics. And then it goes into like elderberry and some words that I can't pronounce. And then the percentage of each on the side here. So I think that's great. I also have vitamin C and vitamin D. Very, very, very important to have vitamin D, especially as a black person. And where I live, it's not always sunny. I live in Canada. So I need vitamin D to charge my melanin. Okay. And also, vitamin C is important as well because it's the winter seasons. You need to have something to kind of protect you from any viruses or colds that you're going to be getting. So this is great to have as well. And also you have to make sure that you know what vitamins you can take with each other because they sometimes one cancels out the other one. So vitamin C and D you can definitely take with each other. And I also have this is a this is like one of my favorite things. It's a moringa leaf supplement. I'll show you how it looks. The vitamin is actually very big. You're supposed to take two of these. Look how big this is. Do you see that? It's like literally packed with moringa in there and it's green. It doesn't have an aftertaste. It doesn't taste bad. You can have it with water. You can Google what moringa is good for and you'll see why I take this. It's very, very good. I haven't had a cold in like, I don't want to jinx myself, knock on wood. I haven't had a cold in like a year, almost 2 years, going on 2 years, I think, since I've gotten this. Two more, I promise you. That's it after that. I also take this ultra fiber. These ones are good if you feel like you want to use the bathroom but you can't. You're supposed to take three of these. I believe I got these ones from Amazon. You're supposed to take three of these and I'd give it maybe 6 hours. It's not one of those things that make your stomach hurt when you take it or when you have to use the bathroom. It kind of makes you gassy a little bit, but other than that, it definitely does the job. It's very soft. I believe if you have a teenager at home and they're constipated, I think this is great. I've given this to my daughter before and she's been satisfied with it. No side effects that I can feel. The bottle is almost empty. It started off with 150, and this is how much I have in there right now. Yeah, that means I use it. And my last thing, although I have several more up here, but these are just the ones that I take on a regular basis. This is, I don't know what this is, but I don't know how to pronounce this name properly. Um, Ferrous fumarate. I don't know. It's an iron pill. So I have low iron, and I'm supposed to take 300 mg of iron every one tablet of 300 mg twice a day. So what I do is when I'm eating, I'll just take two of these at once. This is how they look. I'll just take two of these and it gets my energy up. I'm not sure why my iron's low. I don't know where that comes from, but it's a thing. So this is probably one of the highest doses. This is how it looks like. I'm in Canada and we have a store called Shoppers Drug Mart. You can get this at that store for around $11. It comes with 100 tablets. It says helps to prevent iron deficiency, anemia. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it helps to prevent anemic people. This is what y'all need. Okay, if you know you have low iron, get you an iron supplement. Okay, or if you feel weak for whatever reasons, I don't know, get you an iron supplement. While you guys are here, feel free to subscribe. I love talking to you guys. Love it so much. I'm just basically going to be cleaning up my space. Give us a thumbs up. So now I'm going to show you how I clean off this glass top stove. Now, I know you can't really see. Okay, let me see if I can get closer. Can you see like the grease and the marks from the pots, whatever? Yeah, it's really bad. So I'm going to show you guys how I scrub this down. I'm going to put my new baby aside. So basically what you need is, you can get food safe iron dust from science supply sites. I never knew that. I just put iron dust in my food. Iron dust? That's very interesting. I've never heard of that. I really never see. You learn new things when you speak your mind. I love that. Thank you very much, Family Barn. I had no idea. Make sure the food's safe. Love that. Love that. Love that. Thanks for letting me know. I had no idea. Literally no idea. Okay, so now for the stove top. I'm gonna actually look into that. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. I wish I could give you a thumbs up, but here you go. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Scrub Daddy. I don't know how I feel. How do you guys feel about this thing? I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's hella expensive. They do have knockoff versions of this, but I just I think it's okay. Just I'll give out of 10. I like rating things out of 10. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5, literally. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Scrub Daddy dry. It's in its hard state, and I'm just gonna scrub this like so. I have another one. This is just from my local dollar store that I wet. I'm gonna use it after the Scrub Daddy. You gotta have a little bit of arm strength to do this, okay? Because I don't know why they scientifically, you would think in 2025 they would have like some type of like technology where it's so much easier to wipe off a stove, a glass top stove. I used to have a gas stove at my old place, and the gas stove was kind of annoying as well because the food would fall at the bottom of the gas stove, and then I would never want to clean it because I couldn't clean it right away because the thing was hot, and I was just lazy, to be honest with you. I just didn't want to do it. Okay, so this is how it looks after I'm done scrubbing it. So I'm just gonna keep going here. I can already feel that it's a little bit smoother just by a tad or two. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this one just so that I can get a closer, I don't know, I'm just gonna use this one, to be honest with you, because I know there are like some problem areas, like especially where the pot goes. There's some problem areas, especially where the pot goes. So I'm just gonna, I wet this just a tad. So I'm just gonna keep scrubbing it. Because when I go over it like this, I could feel like when the brush passes by it, like over certain areas, I could feel where like the scuffs are or like those parts where the pot. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to give you guys a good angle. Is that good? Okay. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Honestly, my arm's getting tired. Oh my gosh. I need to work out more. I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's unfortunate that this is what we have to do. So probably every 2 or 3 times I use the stove, I do this, really depending on how dirty it is or not. So I just keep doing this. Okay, now it's getting kind of dry. I'm gonna rinse this off and use and use an old like one of these old thingy majiggies. Okay, I'm just gonna use the green part of it and just circles around it so it can get wet. Can you see how it's looking right now? The Scrub Daddy really helped it. Did you guys see before how it had like little lines right here of the pot? And whoever has a glass top stove knows that it is not easy to clean these things. It is not easy to clean these things. Saturday is National Side Chick Day. I'm happy for you. That's great. 817. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. So I'm going to keep just doing this. So do you see? Like, do you see this? Tell me I'm not lying. Like, this looks great for now. I'm not done. I need to like rinse this out. And then I'm going to come in and use this side to wipe it off. All right, so I rinsed that out. I'm going to give you guys a closer look because I don't want y'all to think that I'm capping out here. Do you see this? Do you see how it looked before? Do you see how it looks now? Yes. That glass top cleaner is the truth. That glass top cleaner, I'm going to show it to you guys again. It's this. If you know anyone that has a glass top stove that needs to clean, get them this. This is sold at Home Depot. I'm from Canada, so I could only say like Canadian places. I believe Walmart has this. Canadian Tire. Target probably has it. Seriously, like this thing is magical. If you know how to use it properly, there's instructions on the back, but I don't do it that way. I do it. Can you tell me the glass top cleaner that you use? Because this is kind of pricey. 817. Tell me what it's called. Do you remember the name? And is it, well, this one says heavy duty cleaner, so maybe that's why it works well, but this one is pricey. I've had this one for such a long time. I had this one for such a long time. So I think that once this one is done, I will get one that's cheaper. So I just rinse this out again. Some people don't know. The glass is called your wife? Oh my God. That is not nice. I mean, I'm sure she does a good job. But when she's not able to do it, I'm sure you help out as well. That's great. That's actually hilarious. The glass top cleaner is your wife. That's very funny. So yeah, this is how it looks now. Do you see that? Nice and clean, glistening, brand spanking new. And then I'm just gonna take a paper towel and wipe it off. Because what? Wow, that's nice. She does dishes and laundry as well. That's amazing. I love that for you. I really, really love that for you. Everyone needs that kind of help in life, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is pretty much done, and this is how it looks once I'm finished. Do you see this? Love it for me. Love it for 817. And love it for everyone that has a glass top cleaner that works for them. Now, I'm going to continue on this journey of cleaning this messy kitchen. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for passing by. Give us a thumbs up and a subscription. Welcome to my channel. My name is Laure. My floor is wet. And you'll be seeing me a lot moving forward. I think for me, cleaning is like a de-stressor in a sense, or something to do, I guess. I'm also going to show you guys something that's aesthetically pleasing for myself. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I can take a joke. I have a great sense of humor, which people do appreciate. This is something that's extremely aesthetically pleasing for me. I know. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm literally just a girl. I'm just a girl. Love this for me. Just love it. It's just like, yes, people use it. You know, when some people have like certain parts of their homes where no one's allowed to sit. Yes, I'm a Virgo. Anyway, sorry. You know how some people have parts of their house where no one's allowed to sit? You can't touch it. You can't sit on that couch. You can't go there. I'm not that type of person. I have stuff. Everyone's going to use it. But just know that you're going to either wash it when you're done or put it back where you got it. That's just it. I have no problem. I literally have no problem. The astrology stuff is witchcraft. Is it? What makes you say it's witchcraft? I just think that people are born at a certain time of the year, act a certain type of way, and there's a name for it. That's just how I look at it. And oh, you're a Virgo too. That's so nice. Big up the Virgos. No Virgo separation here. I'm an August Virgo, okay? And a lot of people say that I act like 817, you're hilarious. A lot of people say that I act like a Leo. So, but I'm an August Virgo. Yes, it's called your birthday, but in a sense, certain people act a certain way. For example, I don't know if this is a good analogy. West Indian people act a certain type of way because they're from a certain side of the country or world. So I just believe that people, for example, born in January, no offense, Virgos be Virgoing hard. When I say them, Virgoing really hard, hence my chain. But I just believe that people act a certain way. Like, for example, when I talk to my husband, I'm like, that guy acts like a Gemini. Or I'll be like, that guy acts like this. Or this girl acts like she's this sign. And I'll always be right. I will literally always be right. And he thinks it's witchcraft as well. But, I mean, to each their own, I guess. You didn't see... I didn't see my astrology side on my birth certificate, so I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's not for everyone. It's not something for everyone, but for the people that know it, And for the people that don't, maybe they just wouldn't understand it, I guess. Um, I don't have a place where no one's allowed to sit. I was just saying, like, when I was growing up, or when I go to my elders' house, like other family members, they would say, "Don't sit there. You can't sit over there. Sit on this chair. Sit over here." Like, but why? Why is it here? We could just look at it. Like, why can't we? There's so much things in the West Indian culture that is just like ick, like sincerely ick. And the way that I'm an '80s baby, so the way I was raised is like, I don't know. What is a Virgo? A Virgo is very passionate, very driven, very straightforward, very to the point, very straight up, very what's the word I'm looking for? What is it called when you're inward? Like you're not really outgoing, but you're inward. I love it here. Thank you so much, Lopez. I appreciate it. Um, they're very inward. They just stick to themselves. They just have zero F's to give. But we are nice. Like, we are nice people. We're genuine. We're very helpful. We're very passionate. Like, when we like you, we like you. We're loyal to you. We ride for you. Um, what makes someone a Virgo? Yes, introvert is a word. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. Yes, introvert. What makes Virgo a Virgo? I guess the dates. I think the date is August 23rd to September 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. It's around the area, so that makes someone a Virgo. I'm not gonna say the B word. She's one of those. Michael Jackson. Like, I literally have a list of all Virgos that I know, whether they're celebrities, friends, and I just get along with them. I don't know. I get along with everybody. To be honest with you, I'm very mindful of how people are and how to just don't give all of you to somebody. Like, the B word is Beyonce. Don't give all of you to one person. Like, certain people deserve different parts of you. Like, if you are someone that just gives your all to everybody that you meet, you're gonna be exhausted. My ex told me I had airplane dad vibes. What does that mean? Airplane dad. I don't know what that means. I'm unsure. Can you elaborate on that? But I feel like if I know, for example, my son is a Gemini and my daughter is a Taurus, I know that my Gemini son is very moody. Like, he is just, I know when he gives me a certain type of vibe or energy, I either know he's hungry, or I need to leave him alone, or for the most part, he's hungry. But my Taurus daughter, she's very quiet, she's very driven, and I know when she is, like, I could read her and they can read me. I know that they're my children. How old is he? My son is going to turn 25 in June. Um, he doesn't act like Kanye. Kanye is a Gemini. He doesn't act like Kanye, but he is very in tune with himself. He knows his power. He's very driven. But you can say that about a lot of people, right? But so I'm saying all that to say, just don't drain yourself. Don't drain yourself trying to appease other people. What kind of music does he listen to? He listens to all types of music. He listens to hip hop, he listens to reggae. He's getting more into his roots and his culture, which his background is Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican, but my parents are. So I'm like their first. I'm five. I'm the fifth child of my mother, hence why my channel is called Miranda's Baby. Please subscribe while you're here. I'm the fifth born, so I'm the last child that was born in Canada. And y'all not Jamaican, but just said you Canadian. Yeah, so basically when someone says they're Jamaican, like, okay, I know American people or people across the world in Canada, when someone asks you where you from, they're talking about either where you were born or what your background is. So if someone asks me where I'm from, I'll say I'm Jamaican, even though I'm not born there, because that is my culture and that is my roots. I'm Jamaican. So I was raised by Jamaican parents. So although my parents had me here, my mom would say I'm the Canadian child, which is technically, I don't know how to explain it. I know it doesn't make sense. Okay, let me see. Okay, if someone says to me, "What's your background?" I'm going to say Jamaican. But if someone says, "Where are you from?" Sometimes I'll say Jamaican, and sometimes I'll say I was born. I would have to explain it like I'm born here, but my parents are Jamaican. That's it. In America, I feel like black men say I'm American, and that's it. But I would have to say, or black women say I'm this. So they would usually say, like where their parents are from. So for example, I have a friend that is Haitian. She's not born in Haiti or wherever. She's born in Canada, if that makes any sense. But she says she's Haitian. So wherever your parents are from, that's where we say we're from in Canada. That's how we say it. So, for example, if I speak Patois, someone is not gonna say I'm a fake Jamaican because I'm not born there. They're gonna know that, oh, her parents are Jamaican, so she's basically entitled to speak that way. I don't know if that doesn't make any sense. So, for example, when my parents would talk to me and my sisters and my siblings, they would speak to me in Patois. So I eventually started to do the same thing. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just don't worry, stop by. It's okay. It comes with the territory. We just have to ignore, but that's it. That's just how we do it here. I don't know how else to explain that. Um, I don't know how else to explain that type of scenario. So I'll be talking in patois to my kids, especially when I get angry. I'll be speaking in patois, and it's just a twang or a slang, and they would understand it because my their grandparents spoke to them the same way. Do you get what I mean? It's kind of like someone that has a child that is born in Canada, but they're Puerto Rican. They're going to talk to their child in their native language, but it doesn't mean that the child is not entitled to speak it. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure how else to say it. Yeah, so for example, my parents are Jamaican. I wanted to know when my mom passed, rest in peace to her. I wanted to know her roots. I wanted to know where she was raised and how did she make it to migrate to Canada to build this life for us. And I went there and I could not believe what I saw. You know those old stories that parents and grandparents would tell you, like, oh, I walked 5 miles to get water and you guys have it so easy, blah, blah, blah. Literally, that's what she did. She had to walk miles to go to school, to go to a store, to like, she was literally living the country life. And it almost made me, actually, it didn't almost, it made me emotional to know that she left that to come to Canada, birthed me so that I could be alive and basically take care of her until she passed. So, yeah. Um, So I'm Hispanic, but I say I'm from America or Texan. I don't say I'm from Mexico. Okay, and that's your choice. You are from wherever you are born at. That's the Mexicans in Mexico saying they're okay. Um yes, you're from wherever you're born at. That's 100% true. But my roots are Jamaican. So in Canada, people usually where their parents are from, like I said before, they just equate it to that. I don't know why it's done here, but it is. So it doesn't necessarily mean that someone cannot claim that they're from there. I guess it is what it is. All I know, my stove is clean, it looks great, and that's what I like. I'm just gonna continue cleaning. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Yes, my shirt is Ice Cube. I got this shirt at a store called Urban Planet in Vaughan Mills. It was 2 for $10. Sometimes they have a sale, sometimes they don't. Does anybody know any nice cleaning supplies? I'm using Vim Pure Boost Power Shine Antibacterial Multi-Purpose Disinfectant. Kills 99.99 of viruses and bacteria. Maybe I should be using like vinegar or something. This doesn't smell bad. So is Ice Cube from America or Africa? I don't know where Ice Cube's from. I know he's born in America. I don't know where his parents are from. I'm unsure. I don't know if every black person originated from Africa, but I don't know like where his parents are from. Maybe his parents are American as well, and then his great grandparents or something else. Like, I have no idea. Yeah, so for example, Biggie Smalls, my favorite rapper, his mother is Jamaican. He was born in America. He doesn't say he's Jamaican. He says he's American. As a matter of fact, he says he's from New York, which is fine. But here in Canada, for whatever reason, that's just how we do it. We say where our parents are from because a lot of us are born here. If that makes. No, Canada will not be the 51st state over my dead body. Please, guys, can you be nice? We're all here to chit chat and have fine conversation while I clean. Okay, honestly, stop this. Canada is not becoming the 51st state. I think Justin Trudeau would have a very hard time. Thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. I think that more people need to be nice to each other because we don't know what people are going through. Like, we don't know what type of hardship people have had in their lifespan. So yeah, just leave her alone. That's fine. Just leave her alone. So if we're all just a little bit nicer to each other, I think that, a lot of people wouldn't be so stressed out and bothered because everyone handles stress. Wagwan, I like that. See, that is the patois that I'm talking about. Wagwan is like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's happening? Yes. Maybe I should teach you guys some patois. Would you like that? Wagwan is like a hello. So if someone tells you that they're from Jamaica, saying Wagwan is like, what's up? How are you doing? Like, that's the go-to thing to say. Wagwan. Or where you depan is like, what are you doing? What are you up to today? Type of vibe. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, if everyone would just be nicer to each other, life would be so much easier. I'm just cleaning and talking to y'all because my place is a hot mess. And I'm trying to organize it before it gets worse. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lore. You can call me L if you'd like. Lore or L can suffice. Yes, show some dishes. Actually, my dishes are my bubble clot. Oh, that's so funny. Bubble clot actually means I'm gonna show you the dishes. Is it Cara or Kara? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. I don't really have much dishes. not much because I put my daughter packed away the dishwasher last night. Um, so bumbleclot actually means like fuck, like or holy shit, or like uh yeah. It's usually said in like a way where you're pissed off or like something drops on the floor, like me bumbleclot, or like it can also be used as fuck. The word fuck can be used in that term as well. K said with an A. Kara. Kara? Got it. Thanks for clearing that up. Please subscribe, Kara. I like your vibe. Very sweet. I'm just wiping off my counter. Also, let me think of some other words. Um, so like if you guys come back to my live and I'm here, you could be like, Wagwan. That could be our connection. That could be our thing. Okay. What other words can I say? What other words can I teach you guys? Bumble clots. There's a lot of clots. There's a lot of clots. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's a lot of clots. So there's bumble clot, there's Ross clot, there's pussy clot. There's a lot of clots. What there? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. But there's a lot of clots. Don't ask me why, because I personally have no idea. But there's a lot of clots. In regards to swear words, you could also say, well, it's not a swear word. If someone says like cha, cha is like, cha is like a frustration. So like if you drop something, you could say bomba cloud. You could say cha. Like cha is like, you're frustrated, you're annoyed, someone's irritating you. Yes, cha, CHUH. Someone's irritating you, you can't be bothered with something. Also, a sound effects with your mouth, like that. It's called kissing your teeth. Some people say sucking your teeth. It's basically the same thing as cha, but it's disrespectful. So if you have a child, like in the Western Union culture, if you have a child and they suck their teeth, just know the back of his hand, or a broom, or a slipper, or a plate, a spoon, anything that's in the way is getting tossed to your face. It's considered disrespectful. I don't know what else. I mostly speak in patois when I'm upset. Ross, you could use Ross as like an in-between word. Yes, it is disrespectful. Sucking your teeth is disrespectful. But like for example, when I'm at work, I'll suck my teeth because no one knows what it means. Because I'm around a bunch of people that are not Caribbean. So they don't know. So if you say kiss me Ross, listen, I'm not making this up. Like it's literally a thing. If you say kiss me Ross, it's like you're shocked. It's like a gesture, like saying you're shocked, or I don't know why. It really just only comes to me when I'm mad. Like when I'm upset, that's when it all comes to me. But trying to teach someone patois, like if someone puts a sentence there, yes, kiss me Ross is an actual like saying. It's a saying. It's like saying you go to the cashier and she rings up all your groceries and she says, "This is $432." You would say, "Kiss me, Ross." Or yes, you can say Minette back. Yes, you can say Minette back. Like it's like what? I don't know what it is about the back of the neck. You can say Minette back or you can say Minneck. Like that's the thing that I do. Like Minneck. Like that's like same thing. You're shocked. You're shocked. Like why is this like this? Or why is this happening? Or yes, Minneck is the next one as well. Um, they also have some theories, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a there's a word for it. I don't think it's a theory, but so for example, when I just had my daughter, my mom would say to me, Don't put it on the table. It's like a theory or a myth or something. I can't remember the word right now. Sorry. Maybe if I explain it, you guys will know. So my mom would have these things that she says to me that I shouldn't be doing, or a particular thing will happen. So for example, she'll say to me, if I were sitting at the table and I would put my daughter to sit on the table, like, oh, yes, something of that nature. But there's a particular word for it in, but I just can't remember it right now, that I have in mind that I can't remember. So for example, if I were to put my daughter at the time when she was younger on the table, my mom would be like, don't put her on the table, she would thief, she'll steal from people. I'm like, what? Myths. It's like a myth, but there's another word. Um, she would say, she would also put, I know a lot of cultures or religions do this where they, hello, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I actually have a video of me wand curling these, and yes, still I have a video on my channel, please subscribe, of me wand curling these, and it was a struggle. It was a real struggle. It turned out nice. I was like, okay. um yes, she said if I put my daughter on the table to sit, she will steal. And also, I know some like cultures. I know Chinese or Japan or Indian cultures. They wear like a red bracelet. Yes, they're wand curls. They put a red bracelet on their wrist. So in the Caribbean culture, when you have a child, you put the red bracelet on the child to get away bad spirits. Some adults still do this. A lot of men do it. It's just a red, like, piece of yarn or something that they just tie around their hand to get away all the negativity from them. Also, another thing that my mom used to say to me. So when my daughter had the hiccups, one can bad mind you. Yes, no one can bad mind you. Yes. So no one could use their evil spirits or their evil thoughts against you. So you wear something red to you wear something red to just deflect that from you. So another thing my mom used to say, she used to be like, when my daughter had the hiccups, she would tell me to like take a piece of my shirt, like a yarn from my shirt, wet it in my mouth, roll it up, and put it on her forehead. Literally. And I kid you not. I don't know what it is about that theory. It literally worked. Every time my daughter had the hiccups, I would take a piece of string from my clothing, wet it, and roll it up and put it on her forehead, and the hiccups would go away. I don't know if it's the action of just me going like this on her. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it worked. There were some other things. For example, if I came home late at night when I was younger, before I go to sleep, speak some wisdom for us. Okay. Here's some wisdom. Treat yourself how you would want someone to treat you. How about that? Yes. Yes, you turn it backwards. So yes, when I used to come home late at night, she would tell me to turn around before I entered the house. Like, especially if it was after 12. She was like, turn around and don't make Duppy come follow you inside the house. And for those of you that don't know, a Duppy is like a ghost or a spirit, or an evil spirit. Clearly, I'm not going to be finished cleaning because I'm talking to y'all, but that's okay. I'll do it later. Yeah, so uh, 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 a Duppy is a evil spirit or a ghost of some type. Um, she also told me, so when my dad passed away, he wanted to be cremated. He was cremated, and she would not allow me to take his ashes into the house. Like, she refused for me to have his ashes. So right now, my dad is cremated in a morgue for over 15 years. But now I think I should get him because I no longer live with her. But they have all these, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember right now, but they have all these theories and myths and regarding certain things. Some of them I believe, some of them I don't. I think there were Some other ones that were actually comical to me, like they were just like, lady, what? Like, I don't know. There were a lot of stories about like obia, like someone doing witchcraft on them, and the person getting sick because of this person doing witchcraft, or someone owed somebody this and the person just magically got sick. Like, I would hear her talking on the phone about a lot of these things. I was just like, really? But when you get older, you start to really realize like spirits and vibes are really, really true. In my culture, you smear mustard over someone's feet, cover it with a sock soaked in alcohol, and cover that one with under sock, and it should help get the fever down. Yes, yes. So there's something, um, like, don't cut people's hair before she. Yes, you're not supposed to cut your child's hair. About piercings. There's just a lot of things that just like, as the generations keep going, it's like, I think me as a millennial, I try to kind of like, there's some things that I incorporate to my kids, and there's some things that I don't. So, Kara, if I'm saying it right, sorry if I said it wrong. Um, I don't know if we have something like that in all our culture, but I know a lot of people that when they have a fever, they're supposed to get wet, ice cold socks. Like, put the socks in very cold water and put like maybe an onion in the sock for it to like draw out the temperature and whatever sickness is inside of you. That's another thing, and I also have a lot of, these are like all the things that my mom taught me. So, for example, there's this green bottle of liquid. When I go upstairs, I'll show it to you. Hi, my name is Laura. You could call me Elle if you'd like. Um, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I'm just talking about like myth stuff. Yes, onions in socks. It's supposed to be good for when you're sick. Um, so these are the things that my mom used to tell me. Also, there's a green bottle of, hello from Boston. I'm in Toronto, Canada. There's some things that, sorry, there's a green bottle. It's from the Chinese culture. When my stomach used to hurt, my mom used to put that liquid on my belly button, and my stomach would stop hurting instantly. Instantly. So, um, in regards to the onions in the socks, it's supposed to be done when you're sleeping or when you're going to bed, so that when you wake up in the morning, you feel a little bit more relieved and feeling better from your fever or cold. These are like natural remedies that people used to do a long time ago, like before medicine was a thing. People used to literally use natural products. I think just now, because of the pharmaceutical situation, like, doctors just prescribe us things not to make us feel better, but to suppress the symptoms. In all honesty, we as human beings need to do our due diligence and research certain things. Like, for example, if a doctor gives me a prescription, I'm gonna read about the side effects. I'm gonna read about other people that took it and what happened to them. And I'm gonna make sure I take a probiotic so that I don't get addicted to it, or it doesn't, I have a balance of good and bad bacteria. And, take some other stuff that help suppress free radicals in your body. You have to go to work. It was nice talking to you. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you subscribe. And I hope to see you back again, okay? It was nice talking to you. Have a great day. So yeah, guys, I was just cleaning, and I was just showing how I cleaned off my glass top with the cleaner that I had. It was mad expensive. Other than that, I'm just gonna do this side now, because this side is a hot mess. Do you see this? Do you see this hot mess? Like, I don't know, like, how did this happen? My daughter takes stuff out and doesn't put it back. Like, I don't know. Anyways, this is my pressure cooker. I'm gonna put it away. All right, so I'm just gonna clean up this mess. If you find it satisfying watching someone clean, I'm your girl because that's what we're gonna do today. I also have a review on this thing. This is a gimbal stabilizer on my channel. Please like and subscribe while you're here. This is just something that helps you like when you're making videos. You just put it to stand up like this and it literally follows you around. Like it'll recognize your face and it'll follow you so you don't have to be going like this every second. Like, you know, and it has a lot of features. I'm gonna do a review on it. I've only probably used it one time. I'm gonna do a review and then see how it works. Also, it looks like Germany in the house. It looks like me and you love I more than anything else. Oh, that's nice. So welcome from Germany. You're watching me from Toronto, Canada. Actually, I'm not in Toronto, but I'm east of Toronto. Still in Canada though. But yes, please subscribe. I'm gonna do a review on these maybe next week. I haven't really used it much. I'm gonna use it to make a vlog. Hello, hello, hello. Please like and subscribe. I'm just cleaning up my kitchen because it's a hot mess. So before it gets any worse, I'm gonna do my due diligence and try to keep it clean. Because what we don't want is it getting out of control and then I'm too lazy to clean it. We don't want that for ourselves at all. I might cook something later, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm lying, I'm not cooking anything. Probably just gonna pick up something on the road. You guys a little bit closer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just in a very deep conversation with some people just a while ago, which is great. They left me and went about their day, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I just like talking to you guys so much. You guys are funny, entertaining, make me laugh. Love that for me. So I'm just washing and cleaning up this area because it's very messy. Extremely messy. And once I use my pressure cooker, I will definitely bring you guys along because I want you guys to see it. It's a great, oh, you're still here. Thank you so much. It's a great investment. I just want you guys to like be able to see, just in case you want one or you want to buy one for somebody. And I'm trying very hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. And when I do get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I know a lot of my viewers are not from Canada. So I would have to think of something that is like universal. If you guys have any ideas? I could do a gift card. I could do like an article of clothing. I can do maybe an Amazon gift card would be good, but I don't know if everyone has access to that. I don't want to feel like I'm being like narrow-minded or something. You know, I just want it to be whatever it is I do decide to give away. I just want the person to be able to use it. I'm a very nice person. As Kara knows, we Virgos are very nice. So that would be my first milestone, getting to. One thing I hate about these wine glasses, let me tell you. So I don't really drink wine. I'm going to show you guys my alcohol, as a matter of fact. I don't really drink wine. But when I do you see how it just sits at the bottom, especially when you don't wash it right away? I can't stand that. I'm going to show you guys the alcohol that I have. I am not a drinker, okay? I'm not a drinker. Sometimes a girl needs a shot or two. So I'm going to show you what's in my alcohol cabinets because I want you guys to know me, like, because we're going to be besties here, okay? So this is what I have in my alcohol cabinet. All right. This is what I have in my alcohol cabinet. You can't see the bottom. Let me go back a bit. All right, there you go. That's what I have in my alcohol cabinet. So at the top here, I'm going to show you this. My husband got me this and I bawled my eyes out. This is a picture of my mom. It's in the form of a crystal. Can you see? And then it has words at the front. And it says, I felt your love and so I smile. I'll be by your side forever, my child. So this is an image of my mom, and it goes on this thing, and then this thing lights up, and it also spins around. It also spins around when it lights up. I don't know if you can see that. Um, yes, they're Stella glasses. Yes, thanks, Kara. I appreciate it because I was like literally. So I was devastated when my mom passed, as anybody would be. But just to know that. Anyway, so I got this from one of my son's, well, my son's girlfriend at the time. I'm not trying to say he has more than one girlfriend. I'm just saying, okay? At the time, she gave me this, which was sweet. I also have a mini bottle of Moet. Um, I don't know if I'm ever gonna drink this. I'm not very much a Moet person. Um, I have this is a sparkling wine that I got in a gift set, hence why it has the straw attached to it. Um, these Stella glasses came. I used to work for the government, so in Canada, the government owns all the liquor stores, and I used to work there, so I got this from there. Also have a Rosé Henkel. It's a sparkling wine. This is on the sweeter side. So if you like wine that's sweet or sparkling wine that's on the sweeter side, because a lot of people think of wine and think that it's bitter. Not necessarily the case. Um, and then I have these wine stoppers, I guess. You can see that. It says Mr. and Mrs. And I have a bottle of Bel Rose. Honestly, I'm not a sparkling. I don't like sparkling water, and I don't like sparkling champagne. Like I'm just not that person. Um, I don't know if you guys have any of these where you're located, but this is Voga. This is a Moscato. So Moscatos are a sweeter wine. This is a white wine that's on the sweeter side, so it'll somewhat taste like Sprite with alcohol, that type of sweetness, if that makes any sense. So if you like Sprite and you like alcohol, you will like this. This is Volga. This will be in the Italian section of your liquor store if y'all stores separate them like that. Um, I also have here Havana Club. Um, I don't know. This is a Cuban rum. I like this. This is not bad. Would I recommend this? Yes. I think this is a nice, it doesn't give you that, when you drink rum and you have that nasty taste afterwards? This doesn't really do that. This is This is a good rum. It's nice and gentle and soft. That's what we like, right? Then we have this. This is 19 Crimes by Snoop Dogg. Now, this is a red wine. This wine is on the sweeter side of wines. This particular brand, it not only does it have Dogg on the label, but it also has somebody else. It's an older man, white man. I can't remember his name at the moment. But this is a good gift. It's around $20 Canadian, maybe $21 Canadian. US, it might be maybe 15. I'm not sure, but this is a good gift if you want to be on the lower end of the scale uh, with funding. Like if you have low funds but you want to get a gift, I think this is a great idea. And it's one that needs the thing to screw it to open it. Um, I also have a bottle of Blue Bel Air. This tastes really good. I bought this in, where did I buy this? Where did I get this? I can't remember, but it wasn't in Canada. Hence why it looks like this. It was $34 plus tax. It was somewhere in America. I think it was Buffalo. I drove to Buffalo. Yes, it's a Snoop Dogg wine. It tastes really good. If you like alcohol or wine, I would suggest give it a try. Or sometimes when you go into stores that sell alcohol, they allow you to taste it. So maybe you could try that. This is probably the best flavor of the Bel Airs to me. I I'm not a sparkling type of person. So anything that has these little papers on it, for the most part, they're sparkling. I'm not a sparkling person, but this is also a good gift as well because it's not bitter. Um, I also have this. I think honestly, I think this is Jay Z. This is Duce. I don't know what rapper did this. If it was Jay Z, Lil Wayne, or somebody did this, or this was in one of Jay Z's lyrics in one of his songs. I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't like this. This tastes horrible to me. I wouldn't recommend anybody getting this. I just know. Now we have this thing here. This is a Magnum tonic wine. You see this? Let me tell you this thing on black people, okay? Actually, to be particular, Jamaican people. I don't know what it is about this Magnum tonic wine. It has iron and vitamins, but they say that this is like something like they consider it strong back. Like you have a strong back, like meaning like you could perform well with this if you take this. Um, I also have this Alpha Bitters. This thing is good if you want to like cleanse out your system first thing in the morning or before you go to bed. It is extremely bitter. Like it has 40% alcohol in it. It's extremely bitter and extremely strong. And if you don't like a thrill, I would not recommend this. This is what it looks like. Do not purchase this. Why do I have it? I wanted to try it because I kind of like bitter things, but I'm too scared. Hence why it's still here unopened. And then I have a little baby bottle of Hennessy. This was so at the LCBO in Canada. They sometimes hang these little things. I know in America they sell these small ones, but in Canada they don't. They're like an add-on to a regular size bottle, and a lot of people snatch them. People by people, I mean me. um, I have Hennessy White here. I bought this in Jamaica on my way back. You're allowed to have two bottles of alcohol like in a box that you carry on the plane with you when you come back to Canada. They allow you to get this. They don't sell this in Canada, hence why I had to get this in Jamaica when I was leaving. I love this drink because I usually open this on my birthday. I had two. I opened one last August. I usually have this for like celebration or if people are over and we're celebrating something, usually my birthday, like I mentioned. But I like this because it's not as harsh as Yes, I did. I'm not even gonna lie. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I like this one because it's not as harsh as the regular Hennessy. It has a little bit of a smoother, it goes down a bit smoother than the regular one. Just a bit, not by much, but the taste is better to me on this one. I also have this Bottega. This is a very, very, I don't want to say bitter, but it's dry. So if you don't like dry wine, do not get this. This is Italian Prosecco. It's not for me. Prosecco's not for me, but a lot of people cook with this. You can if you want. It's not the go-to thing to cook with, but a lot of people cook with this. I also have a bottle of, oh my god, oh my gosh. I also have a bottle of Hypnotic. Now, I'm not sure what it is, but if you mix this with something else, they call it the Incredible Hulk. I'm not sure what the other drink is, but this is more of a liqueur. This is not a rum. Um, it's very sweet. So I would say if you purchase this, some people drink it by itself. It's 17% alcohol. Some people drink it by itself. Some people mix it with rum, vodka. I don't know. I'm team rum and I'm team brown rum. I vodka is a no go for me. I have to make sure that vodka is a no go for me. I feel like vodka gives you this like extremely harsh hangover. I know a rum can as well, but yeah. If you mix this with any other rum, vodka, it's apparently really, really good. And I have, last but not least, actually, I'm lying. I have one more. I have this Appleton, Jamaica's favorite, and I got this as a gift. Does anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? This is Azul, and this thing you could like ring it. Can you hear that? Wait, I don't know how to do it. Yes, it's a tequila. This is my favorite tequila. It's very, very expensive here. It's like almost $300 for this bottle. They have another bottle as well. It's the top is like this. It's so good. It's so smooth. It's just the aroma is great. It's the best thing. Like this thing will turn me into an alcoholic. Literally. It's so good. But that's it. And then at the bottom, I just have like some glasses and the thing to keep the socks. Someone's at my door, and guess what? I'm not answering it. Why? Because I don't expect anybody. That's another black thing. That's what my mom taught me. You don't expect anybody. Don't open the door. And I'm not doing it. So you're gonna have to stand there and ring the doorbell. All right, that's about it for my liquor cabinet. I'm gonna get back to cleaning this hot mess of a place. Let me go see who's at the door. There's people downstairs renovating, but let me go see. Give me a quick second, okay? Hi, just give me 1 second, okay? So sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, you guys waited. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. It was my landlord. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna continue cleaning. Um, I don't know. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? I'm very much a uplifter. I try to lift people's spirits, especially if they're stressed about certain things. Um, I try to speak positivity into people. I also try to, if someone wants to talk about something like a relationship, parenting. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I feel like a lot of my friends come to me for like solid advice, and I think my advice is great. I'm just saying sometimes I'm a stress use me as a stress reliever in a sense that if you want to express something or if you need a unbiased opinion about a situation, I'm your girl. Can you say hi to me? My name is Autumn. Hello, Autumn. That's a beautiful name. Hello, and thanks for watching. If you're new here, my name is Laura. You could call me Elle. My channel is called Miranda's Baby, and I'm Miranda's Baby, and Miranda's my mom. Just to give you some insight about me, I'm her last child. She passed away in 2021, and I'm just here representing her and doing the goodness that I like to do and talk to you guys. So if you like things like that, feel free to subscribe. Let me tell you something that I really despise. When I have on no socks, or I do have on socks, and I step in water, it feels nasty. Like it just feels so gross. But yes, just use me as a stress reliever. And, if you need advice about school, work, parenting, what kind of car to get, what to invest in. Don't ask me about investing. I'm not educated on that, but just regular everyday stuff, and I have no problem giving you my best unbiased opinion. Okay, advice. The woman I've dated lately never were ready for a serious relationship but wanted to keep dating and didn't want to lose me. What's that supposed to mean? That means that they're selfish. It means that they're selfish. If you are wanting to be in a serious relationship and you're telling that person, hey, over a certain amount of time after getting to know you, I want to be serious with you, and they're not interested, you're wasting your time. Respectfully, I'm just being honest. You're wasting your time because that person doesn't have the same end goal as you. So what you should try to do is find someone that has the same end goal so you guys can work together. Because if someone's trying to focus on being an astronaut and you're wanting to settle down and have kids, you guys are going to butt heads a lot. 100%. So what I would say is try to get on the same page, maybe have a conversation and say, look, I really like you and this is where I want to go. Is that something that you're interested in? And if they say not right now, that either means two things. That either means literally not ever. Thank you so much, Francis Warren. I appreciate it. That literally means either not ever or not right now is what they said. But I try to differentiate because some people say things for saying things reason, and other people say it because it's true. If you're telling somebody something and they're not taking heed to it, I don't want you to waste your time. Like seriously, I don't want you to waste your time because the purpose of dating is to reach an end goal, whether it be marriage, whether to be have children, whether to be, adopt a child, whether to be grow old together, travel together. Like that's the point. A relationship isn't just you're here, the other person's there, and you guys are just coasting. That you can do that with anybody. You could do that with a roommate. You could do that with a stranger. You want someone to build a life with. And I'm not saying to call the person right now, ditch them. What I'm saying is when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Actions will always tell you first before words. That's just how I look at it. And that's a very good question because a lot of people struggle with stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of people struggle with knowing if this person has the best intentions for them, or knowing if am I wasting my time talking to this person, or trying to figure out if, you know, this person really gives a ish about me and what I got going on. It's not easy to tell because there are a lot of imposters out here. I can tell you that. There are a lot of imposters out here. Very true. I told the girl I have to cut romantic ties with her because she didn't want to go that route. Then suddenly, after a few days, she said she could imagine a relationship. Very manipulative. I'm glad you see it. I am glad you see it because why did that person all of a sudden now realize your worth after the fact? After you said, hey, I don't want to do this no more. Like, you know, if you don't want what I want, I'm wasting my time. Why after you say that, they're just like, oh yeah, I'll do the relationship. They just didn't want to be dumped. They just didn't want, they didn't want to be the dumper. They want to dump you. So they're possibly trying to take you back to say, you know what, this is not going to work. Sometimes that happens. Very, very, very manipulative. And you got to be aware and open your eyes when it comes to people like that because they're dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. And that's a red flag. Don't ignore it. Literally don't ignore it. Because a red flag is something that you ignore now is going to be the reason why you leave later on. So don't ever ignore it. That's my 2 cents. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Because people sometimes, there are people that just like use you for a period of time, which this book that I read by Ilanya Van Zandt called In the Meanwhile. And people literally just date for the meantime, for like this block of their life, just so that they could hurry up and get to the person that they actually want. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. It is taking me over an hour to clean this kitchen. Why? Because I'm having so much fun talking to you guys. But yeah, that would be my 2 cents. Honestly, just love yourself enough to know. Love yourself enough to know that there's somebody out there that wants what you want. Just always know that. There's always somebody that wants what you want. It might take a while to find them, but there's always someone that wants what you want. Always. There's not only one person, it's probably more than one. Maybe at some point you're gonna have to be like, who do I choose? Like, you know, you're gonna have to pick between 2, 3, or 4 people. I personally think that when you're not in a serious relationship, I personally think it's okay to talk to more than one person. Because you're not in a serious relationship, then what's the point of being single? Like, if you're in a relationship, then yeah, no. Talk to that one person. But yeah, that's all I got. Doing the best with what I got. Oh, I was supposed to make a sandwich. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll do this later. See what I mean? See what happens? I'll do this later. And I'm going to make a bacon. Listen, I love me some swan, child. I love me some swan. I don't know. My mom used to make jerk pork. I don't know if anybody ever had jerk pork before, but it's so good. If you like spicy food, I think it's the shoulder of the pig, or I don't know if it's the shoulder or the ribs that she used to jerk, but man, oh man, was it ever great. It was actually fantastic. Fantastic. Well, if you're new here, thanks for staying with me. Please like and subscribe. Just gonna make some bacon. Gonna make a bacon sandwich and leave you guys alone. Because I don't want to bother you guys. So this is my pot that I'm going to be using for the bacon. I've already turned on the stove. You can see it's red. And I'm going to show you the type of bacon that I use. So the bacon that I use is from a brand called President's Choice. And I believe it's a Canadian brand, if I'm not mistaken. But I literally take, this is like 3 strips of bacon right there. And you see, it's so hard to find bacon with meat on it. So I'm just gonna take some scissors and cut off this fat right here. A lot of people like the fat part, but I am not really a fan. I'm trying to like change my eating habits. I know processed meat isn't the best thing to have, but so this is the fat that I just took off it, and this is what's left. Here and there I'll have some processed meat, but not very often. So for example, I changed my diet a lot. Like I used to have like poutines. I don't know if you guys know what a poutine is. You guys know what a poutine is? A poutine is fries with cheese and like gravy on top of it. That's like the Canadian signature meal to have. I used to have fries, poutine, burgers, just eating like nuggets from McDonald's, like just nasty work. But now I have a lot of fiber. Don't eat a lot of carbs. Just trying to watch what I put in my body. Pretty much. I'm just gonna let this fry a bit. I like my bacon, a little bit like not crispy, just in between crispy and not crispy. And I'm gonna have it with some bread. And I keep my bread in this thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And the bread that I use is Country Harvest 14 grains. It's a brown bread. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of brown bread, but I need the grains. Like I said, I'm trying to make healthier choices. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I love talking to you guys. So I don't like this part of the bread. I'm sorry. I'll eat this part with the nuts on it, or I don't know what this is, oatmeal, or I don't know what that got going on. But this part I got to cut off. So this is like how thin I cut it, because I don't like bread end. I don't like bread back. You know what bread back is? This is what Jamaicans call the bread back. This part right here. It's like, if someone leaves you this part of the bread, it's like you're the peasant of the household. So I'm gonna put some cheese. This is one thing I can't stop eating is cheese. Dairy is life. I'm sorry. So I have some medium cheddar slices. Listen, we do not do processed cheese. That's a no. Please stop eating processed cheese. It's so nasty. But this is medium cheddar. I'm going to put this on my sandwich. I don't know why black people always never take from the top. They always just got to take from the middle, the side, the back. Everything but the front. I don't know what that's about. Grocery store, The jars are in front of you. They don't take the jar in the front. They take the jar at the back. I don't know what that's about. Also gonna put some lettuce on it. You can see it is starting to fry a little bit. Let me see, is it better without the light? Starting to fry a little bit. Once it's approaching the crispy side, I will then turn it because I don't like crispy. Right, turn on your notifications so we can come back and talk when I sign back in. Love talking to you guys. Subscribe and turn on that notification bell so we can come back and have lots of conversations. It's a safe space here. Feel free to speak about whatever you like as long as it's respectable, pretty much. And if you're leaving in the chat, just say bye to me and I'll say bye back, you know? Now I'm going to look for something to flip this. I don't know what I have. Sorry, just moving you guys over a bit. I guess I'll just use this. What do you guys call this thing? I call it tongs. Sometimes I say thongs by accident, but I guess that's what that is. That tong, to tong, tong, tong. I like when the boot go. Baby, make your booty go. Cisco's underrated. Not gonna lie, Cisco is underrated. Cisco needs his flowers. That man was doing backflips while singing. Very talented man. Alright, so I didn't put any oil in the pot because I don't think bacon needs oil. It already makes its own oil. You guys can see it's like somewhat making some type of grease. Oh, I need to turn up the stove. That's why it takes so long. Let's put it on 7. Get it going because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, so we're just waiting for that. What I'm going to have with this, I'll probably have water first. And the water that I drink is Fiji water, my all-time favorite water. I was actually researching last night for an alkaline water. Someone said like it was like a iodine or I don't know, but this lady that had cancer, she was saying this particular water helped her cancer cells go down. But I was doing the research on that. I love researching things. Like someone suggests something to me and I'm gonna really take heed to it. I try to research it to see if it's like I'm always gonna forever try to do my due diligence. That's just the person that I am. But yes, while you're here, just hit the like button, subscribe. If you're new here, thanks for watching. My name is Elle. You can call me Laura if you'd like. I'm making myself a bacon, cheese, and lettuce sandwich because all I had this morning was fiber cereal, which was, I think it's All Brand or something of that nature. I don't know. I don't eat eggs. I don't know what happened. I used to eat eggs, and then all of a sudden one day I started to throw up after eating eggs. I don't know, maybe I started to get allergic. I never did an allergy test or anything, but it's just random. I don't know, maybe some people after a while get an allergic reaction to a certain type of food after having it very often, because I used to eat eggs every single day. Every day, morning, noon, and night, I used to eat eggs, and now all of a sudden I can't have it. Like if I have like this much egg, I would throw up. I don't know what that's about. I didn't even ask my family doctor. I should. I know people that have food allergies after a while when their like immune system changes over time, but I have no idea what that means. Like literally no idea. I don't know. Is it just me, if anyone has a gas stove, which one's faster? The gas stove, right? Because I used to have a gas stove, but I don't remember hovering over the pot this long. Like, anyways, like I said before, please subscribe because I love talking to you guys. Give the channel a thumbs up. We were having a great conversation earlier, and some people had to go. But this is a safe space, so if you have any questions or need like an unbiased opinion about something, I am your girl. Like, I will give an unbiased opinion. You listen and you don't judge. And I'll give you the best advice that I would want someone to give me. So if you have any questions about like school, work, relationship, job, disability of some kind, just some encouragement, words of advice, anything, I am your girl. Okay, so the bacon is baconing right now. You see that? It's doing its job. So this is how I like the bacon. I like it like this. Ow, shit. Sorry. I like it like this. Like, not too, you see, I didn't put oil in the pot because you see how much oil is in there? You don't need to put oil in the pot when making bacon. Because it produces its own oil. Aw, thank you, Kara. You're so sweet. Okay. I'm just going to put this on my sandwich. I'm also going to put some lettuce on it. I don't know. I don't think you guys want to watch me eat, right? I don't know if you want to watch me chewing my food and talking to you with food in my mouth. I don't think that's respectable. So I want to respect you guys. Oh my gosh. Kara, can you tell me where you're from, Sweet Pea? You're such a sweet person. I could feel your aura through the internet. Okay. I am going to... Well, this is how my sandwich is looking. Let me show you. This is how my sandwich is looking. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you guys? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I just turned on the light over the stove and it didn't even like do anything. But this is how my sandwich is looking. I love me some swine, child. Love me some bacon. You're in Austria. Both my parents are from... Oh, I love that. Wow. That is amazing. Look, I keep my salad in here. Do you have any kids? Yes. I have 2 children and a stepchild. I call her my bonus daughter. This is my salad and I keep it in this. This is a salad spinner. You wash the salad in this and then you drain it here. Drain out the water and you use this and spin, spin, spin. Drain out the water again and it's just nicely clean salad. So yes, I have 2 children. I have a son that's about to be 25 and I have a daughter that's about to be 17. Yes. So God blessed me with a boy and a girl. And they have a saying about that too. When they say you're in the West Indian culture, they say something about like when you have your son first and then the girl. Them say something like something. I don't know what them say. See, sometimes the pastor just slips out my mouth. Like it just literally, I'll be talking straight like this, and I'll be like, oh, and then I just start cussing. It's just a habit. It's just a habit. See with me, okay? Just see with me. It's just like someone that speaks English and then all of a sudden just starts speaking Spanish. Like, it's just a thing. So I just put the salad on top like this. And then, I don't like my bread toasted. People think I'm weird. I don't like toasted bread. I just like the bread straight out the bag. I don't know. Call me weird, that's fine, but I like what I like. Okay? And I'm sure y'all like what you like. And that's what it is. I'm going to tell you guys some fun facts about me. One fun fact is that I love to crochet. Like, and a lot of people get it mixed up. Crochet is, I wish I had it with me right now, but crochet is when you have one needle and you use to like, back in the day, you used to make dollies. Now they make bathing suits, bags, hats, all these type of things. Do you be playing games? What type of games you talking about? I play PS5. I play Nintendo. I play stuff with my son. I play stuff with my daughter. Like, I'm a gamer from before. But yes, I love to crochet. So every time I know someone's having a baby, I try to remember to make the blanket, but I always don't. There are two people that I didn't get to make a blanket for, and that's one of my friends that had a son, and one of my in-law sister or aunt. I don't know what she is. I can't remember. My husband's mom's sister. She had a baby, and I forgot to make her. And funny enough, they're both boys. I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. I'm still gonna do it because they could still benefit from the blanket because it's still cold here in Canada. It'll be cold until May. Put it that way. Another fun fact about me is that I don't know. What is a fun fact? What is? I'm trying to give you a weird fun fact. I'm not sure. What is weird about me? Um. Oh, I actually despise when the toilet paper is under. So let me show you what I mean. So let's say this roll of paper towel is the toilet paper. I hate when it's like this on the roll. Like, despise it. It needs to be like that. Has to. No, I do not play Roblox. Sorry. I personally don't, but my daughter does. Um, and no, I can't give you her Roblox name because I don't know what it is. And even if I did, I don't think I would. So this is how the toilet paper needs to be. Like this for me. It's weird, but it is what it is. And like I said, I like what I like. What else? This is like a get to know me. Should I taste this? Bacon is like the best meat. Actually, should I add this? Ugh, just crust at the side. I need to cut it. I'm sorry. You ever had dry crackers with like no water or no juice or nothing? That's what the bread edges taste like to me. My neighbors do that toilet paper thing. I always had to turn it around, but I need to restrain myself. That's funny. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it's an easier pull if you pull it from the top. Like, I feel like when it's under, it just, I don't know. I don't know if it's weird, but it's just something that I'm trying to think what else. A fun fact about me. I like to crochet. I think me saying that I like to crochet is like something that if someone were to look at me, they'd be like, "You like to crochet?" Yeah, I love to crochet. Okay, love it. It's very therapeutic. I don't know if it's a repetitive motion, the Virgo thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's a repetitive motion or just soothing and calming my anxiety. I have no idea, but I love to crochet. Love, love, love. Um, what's another fun fact? I have an infectious laugh, I was told. I hate my laugh. Like, when I hear myself laughing, like on someone's audio or video, I hate hearing it. But a lot of people say my laugh is very infectious. Like, if I start laughing, someone else will 100% start laughing. Is it loud and annoying? 100%. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's loud and annoying. But guess what? It de stresses. What else? I'm not sure. If you guys have any questions, you could ask. So yes, I have two children. My background is Jamaican. I was born in Canada. Also, what else? I think that's about it for now. You're 8? Are you saying you're 8, like 8 years old? Bye, Julie. Um, see me chewing. But if you guys care or not, I don't know. But we're besties, so you shouldn't care. Um, what else can I tell you guys about myself? I actually want you guys to subscribe so that like when I come back, I can just always talk to you guys. Cause I like talking to you guys. You're 8 years old. Okay. What time is it where you are? Are you finished school? Yes, you're finished school. How was school? I hope no one's bullying you. Make sure, okay? Um, what else is another fun fact? I can't think of anything. Oh, my favorite food in the whole entire world. My favorite food. Are you gonna share? I can share, but you don't know what I'm eating, or do you? My favorite food in the whole entire world that I could eat every day, and this is just like maybe it's a West Indian thing, but I love. And when I say love, I love green banana. Oh, listen, green banana. Oh my goodness, listen to me. I could eat that with butter. I could eat that by itself. Chicken, um, anything. Green banana is life for me. I have 4 and 5 fingers of green banana. Like love it. Boiled. I love it fried too, but it's okay. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. My background, though, I was born in Canada. My background is Jamaican. We were actually having this conversation earlier. Yes, I can cook. Um, what else? Mm, pizza with what? Pizza? Let's talk about pizza for a second. Let's talk about pizza for a second. Please say yes or no, just so I know. Does pineapple belong on pizza as a topping? Tell me. Please tell me. Because think, I personally think, see, that's how I know me and Kara, girl, sir, ma'am, we are, it does not belong. It does not belong. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. Like, could we not? Hello, hi. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. My name's Elle, or you can call me Lore. We get each other. We literally get each other because what pineapple I go? No, we don't need it. I was having this debate with somebody. I was having this debate on somebody with somebody, and some people that, like, for example, I don't like ketchup. Like, I don't like ketchup. But if I have tomatoes in my food, I don't mind. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Like, some people like don't like apples, but will eat apple pie because the apples are cooked. You get what I'm dishing out here? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a girl. My apologies. Yes. Me right here. You get me. And I love that for us. Okay? I love that for us. But yeah. I don't know. Does anybody need any advice on anything? Any words of encouragement? Any help making a big decision? Um, I'm gonna do a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. And the way how the giveaway works is you're gonna have to join the live, comment, like, and once you comment and like, I will put your name in like one of those computer generated spinning wheels, and I'll spin the wheel, and whoever's name it lands on, I have no problem shipping what I have to give away to whatever part of the world. I just want to make sure that it's universal. I was saying this earlier just in case you're just joining. So, with that being said, if you follow, if you subscribe, then you could see when I'm doing the giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. You never see smoke without fire. It's true. It's a very true saying. I'm gonna give this sandwich a 8 out of 10. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. Do you know what RD means? RD, like short form for road? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's not anything rude or disrespectful or inappropriate. The 8-year-old is still here? It's okay. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. Leave the child alone. Why are you showing the child? He or she can stay. That's fine. They feel safe and comfortable here. That's okay. I want it to be. Go play room. I want it to be a safe space for everyone. That's so funny. I've been on this live for, you guys can see that, 2 hours and 2 minutes. I started off saying I'm gonna clean my kitchen. All I did was wipe off my stove because I've been talking to you guys the entire time, which I don't mind. I love talking to you guys. I'm just trying to create a safe space so everyone could come together and just give each other ideas or talk about certain topics and just be respectable. And girl, dishes are still in the sink, child. Look, I washed one glass. I put soap in this one. The popcorn is still sitting there, and the pot still needs to be washed. I've been chatting off a storm. I've been chatting up a storm. That's what happens when I get comfortable, you know? I get comfortable and I just talk. But that's okay. That's what we're here for. It's a safe space. Like, it's a safe space. I want you guys to be like, oh my God, L's on. Let me tune in. Like, that's what I want. I want you guys to feel like it's a sense of relief. Like, you know? Something to look forward to. It's me trying to create a safe space for everyone to join and sing Kumbaya. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try. It's not hard. Like, you know, you try to make sure that I'm just trying to make sure that I'm being my authentic self and I'm not coming on here trying to like brag or boast about a certain lifestyle that I have that I really don't. I'm just a normal person with an everyday life with average dollars, just trying to make it just like you. So I don't feel like or think that I'm better than anyone else or because I drive a nice car, I'm a human being before anything else, just like everyone else. So I give respect. I expect to get it back. That's all. And when I don't, that's when I get angry. But you can't control what other people do, right? Sorry about the notification, the email. You can't control what other people do, so you just gotta stay zen and be yourself at all times, because everyone is not going to appreciate you as a person or what it is that you have to offer. So whatever anyone wants to say, anything negative, not negative, nice, not nice, I reciprocate it in the way that it's dished out to me. Like, I consider myself to have thick skin, like, especially towards someone that I don't know says something offensive to me. I was like, I don't care. I sincerely don't care. Because who are you? I don't know you from anywhere. You saying something negative to me means literally it goes in and right out. What school did I used to go to? I used to go to a school, like it depends on what grade we're talking about here. When I was in middle school, I went to a school called Pierre Laporte. No, it wasn't a French school. It was just a school from grade 6 to 8. Prior to that, I went to a school called Carlton Village. It's from kindergarten to grade 5. After middle school, I went to a school called Downsview Secondary School. And after Downsview Secondary School, the college that I went to was called Humber College. And then after that, I went to a college called Seneca College. I just took a course there. So I'm an educated girly. I have little bit sense, like little bit. Up here works. It still works. Not as fast as it used to be, but it works. Okay? In regards to my giveaway that I was talking about, just to go back to that. Again, if you're new here, my name is Laura. You could call me Elle. I'm Miranda's baby. Who's Miranda's baby, you ask? My mother that passed away in 2021. But I'm just explaining that my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And once I do, I'll be doing a giveaway. What the giveaway is, I don't know. Somebody told me that it never worked out at all. I'm not sure what you're referring to at hand. Big task at hand. I'm not sure what you're referring to. But yes, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I want the giveaway to be versatile for people that are not in my country, which is Canada. So if you're in Austria, Germany, and I think the most universal thing that I could think of is maybe a Visa card or a MasterCard, but a prepaid one. I can't give you an actual Visa or MasterCard. Like, you know what I mean? I think a Visa is versatile in a sense where you can use it in any country. So if I were to travel to freaking Mexico, I can use a Visa. If I travel to Bangladesh, I should be able to use a Visa. Like, do you get what I'm trying to dish? That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sure that it's universal. Like, I don't want to give away like a wig and then a guy has it and it's like a guy gets it. Like, what's the point of that? Yeah, he can give it to his mom, sister, cousin, whatever, but what would be the point of that? Do you get what I mean? But yeah, so most likely it'll either be a Visa gift card or an Amazon gift card. I'm not sure if the Amazon gift card will work for Amazon in the US or if other countries have Amazon. I'm not sure. So I think the best bet is the Visa. That's what I'll do, is the Visa. But anyway, guys, I've been talking to you guys for 2 hours. Please, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. It was lovely speaking to y'all. Shorten your expense, live a little, cultivate gardens, sleep forever, and I'll see you around. You said that your brain still works, and somebody told me that it never worked at all. Whoever told you that, kudos to them, because I know within myself it works because I'm talking to you. Let's be real here. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been talking to you guys for a long time. Please like and subscribe. I will be definitely doing a giveaway when I reach 1,000 likes. Turn on your notifications so we can come back and converse. And I love speaking to you guys. It feels so comfortable. It feels like we're just on the same wavelength. We want no bad vibes, all good vibes here. If you ever want to send me an email or send me a message, feel free. My email's in the subscription card. See you later, girl. My first bestie. Let's say that. That's my first bestie. Um, so yeah, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.